What's up lads, Josh here and welcome back to, this is going to be, well it's not welcome back to anything because this is a completely new series. I did this in FIFA 12 and of course Trout 91 did it as well, but I've been trying to get in contact with him and asking him if it would be alright, but unfortunately I didn't really get a reply, so hopefully he doesn't mind that I'm doing it as well. But it's been a while since I've done one of these. Like I said, it was FIFA 12 since I last did one, but if you guys are looking to buy some coins, check out the foot shop there, link will be in the description. If you want a 5% discount code, you can use the code JoshG, so links to that will be in the description. So now I guess I should just talk about some rules about this Roulette Road to Glory, and it's basically going to be me implementing some random features into making a squad and hopefully making it into Division 1 eventually. So it probably will be quite a long series, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. It'll probably be a pilot episode, this one, so if you guys want some more, you're going to have to smash that like button, at least 500 likes. I want to see that you guys really enjoy this series and you want some more. But I'm just going to quickly talk about some rules. I'm just going to try and get to Division 1 with completely random picks, and it's going to be every time I have an amount of coins that I want to spend, I can go 1 to 50 in the random.org website, and then whatever number it picks out, say if it picks out number 12, I go onto the market and go onto the number 12th player, and I have to buy that player no matter how much he costs. I can buy packs at any time, and I can use the players and contracts and fitness cards from those packs, but I'm not allowed to go out and buy contracts or fitness cards. I'm hopefully going to do some live episodes sometimes as well, like maybe every 5 episodes, maybe every 10 episodes, but I guess you guys get it now, and let me know of feedback and improvements. But now let's get straight into this first game with our starter pack, 86 chemistry team, which is actually very, very good, for a starter pack, but this team just was so sluggish. I could not believe it in this first game. It was a very, very, very intense first game because nobody wants to start off a Road to Glory with a loss, and as you can see, we're constantly hitting the, constantly having loads of chances, and it comes down to the I think this is like the 70th minute here, and that was probably the best opportunity of the game there to score a header, and unfortunately we didn't really do much with it. But then we get this epic opportunity, but look at that, bicycle kick just cleared off the line pretty much, and unfortunately it does stay 0-0, and this is the 88th minute, and you're going to see something very, very weird that's just about to happen. As you can see, 88th minute, that was like the best shot of the game, and unfortunately I did mess that up with Austin, who is actually very, very good. Well, his stats are awesome, but his in game he feels so sluggish and very he turns like a bus, literally. He is so bad at dribbling. But then this happened. I was thinking, wait, what the fuck just happened? 90th minute, own goal from Baruch. I have absolutely no idea, and I sent him a message saying afterwards, what the fuck, own goal? And he said, he didn't even reply, he just said, what? So I honestly don't know if if maybe he was trolling me or something, but apparently I won that game 1-0, even though it went down to 0-0 all the way at full time. So I guess now we have I think we get 590 coins from that game, and that gives us enough to go for our first spin on the roulette, and you guys will now understand the format of the Roulette Road to Glory. So what we're going to do is we've got 590 coins in the total, that's what we're going to put onto the buy now. We're going to put 550 coins on the buy now, and as you can see, we've generated the number 43 between 1 and 50, so now we put that into the roulette, and then we go, it is 11 per page, guys, 11 players per page, so we go 4 pages long, which will be obviously, no, we'll go 3 pages long, which will be the 33, then go into another page, and then the second to final player on that one is our first player, and it is Marcos Jr. in centre forward. He cost me 550 coins, or 500 coins I think, and he will slot straight onto the bench because we already have a really good chemistry team, so we don't have to use him at the moment. If we get anybody from the roulette or from the market completely at random, we don't have to use them. We have to keep them on the bench, but we don't have to use them in the first 11 because it's all about gaining the best chemistry, because it is completely at random, and I don't want my chemistry to go down. So what I'll give you guys is a little bit of a tip, and you can actually sub players on for like another 9 chemistry player. So I've got an English striker on at the moment who's playing on 9 chemistry. If I sub Marcos Jr. on, he will obviously get a 9 chemistry as well as soon as I sub him on. So he's not going to play like a fart, or he's not going to underperform anyway. But into the second game we go, of this series, and Charles, is it Charles Austin? I'm not too sure. Charlie Austin, I think. He gets me 1-0 up with a header, and then literally literally like 3-4 minutes later, I get another header from Charlie Austin yet again. Sorry, not 3-4 minutes. 10 minutes later, it's a pretty much exact, exactly the same goal, and then a header from the other side this time. That's 3 headers in 21 minutes. That's 3 headers. That is absolutely ridiculous. All from corners. Very, very similar goals, and that is pretty bad to see, to be honest. I hate scoring corner goals, but hey, when you're in this part of the series, you have to go for them. But look at that goal from there to get his hat-trick already. Charlie Austin, I think he's signed for QPR now. I think he was playing for Burnley last year, but he's absolutely pretty good on this game, to be honest. He's still a little bit very sluggish, but he's got like 75 heading or something and 79 pace, so he doesn't feel 79 pace at all though. But this guy gets a consolation goal from some randy guy with a ponytail, and I thought, I'm winning 4-1, it's half time, let's bring on the new guy, let's bring on Marcos Jr., and hopefully he's going to be able to do something, see what we've bought with that 500 coins, and this is what I basically did. As you can see, he's coming on now for the bronze striker. I think the bronze striker that I took off is actually pretty good. He's got like 79 pace. He's only got like 50 shot or something, because obviously he's a bronze and you don't get that much pace or good stats as a bronze. But then we pass it down to Vincent, and look at that. That's a really nice goal for like a centre mid. I think he's a cam playing in centre mid, or he's a cam. Yeah, I think he is. I think he's the English cam playing in centre mid. And then we actually do score with the new guy, Marcos Jr., in the 90th minute to complete this guy's to complete my second victory, and we won this guy 6-1. And as you can see, he wasn't a big fan of me just absolutely demolishing him. I was checking to see if I had frozen, but of course my Xbox thing came up, and it was absolutely fine. So apparently this guy just rage quit. We get 720 coins in total, and that has been the episode, guys. First episode of Roulette Road to Glory. Let me know feedback, improvements, anything that you want to see in this series. Let me know, and I will try and get around to doing it on the next episode or within this series. But if you did enjoy it, leave a like rating. I would love to hit at least 500 to 1,000 likes. That would absolutely mean the world to me, and it would really motivate me to do some more. But thank you guys for watching episode 1 of Roulette Road to Glory. If you did enjoy it, leave a like rating, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and follow me on Twitter at @JacoBen94. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you guys soon.